and don't touch nothing, sit in the car. Let's discuss something. Either we love it or not, see you tomorrow. That's the edited version. If y'all don't know, that's from Mr. Juelz Santana. And this episode of BTB Reacts on the BTB Griller Show, we are going to be checking out No Funny Shit. Make sure you go over to their YouTube channel and show them some love. Juelz Santana dropped in the building. From what I seen from some shorts, he has some gems that we need to make sure the culture is paying attention to. Also, you need to go and log on to the btbrevolution.com. Join the BTB universe, the only social platform and community for the culture the way that it should be. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
Yo, oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. You got one of them ones, y'all.
Yeah.
Another episode, no funny shit, yo.
Legend in the spot.
No funny shit. Just
Diplomatic
money.
immunity.
Just
I'm still trying to get my bandana
Back like
right.
cook crack. Let's go.
Victor style, too.
Dope boy fresh.
We got Juelz Santana.
L's in the fucking bot. Let's go. They don't know. They don't know.
Good, so
Yo,
good.
appreciate you for coming through,
I
brother.
appreciate y'all
You know
for
that.
having me, man.
this
Appreciate
Uncle
you.
L.
No
Thank
fun,
you,
young in the
man.
spot.
Come on.
You don't know what you did, man. But that's another story.
It's our childhood right
It's
here.
all
man.
love,
It is our
man.
childhood.
We love
Mic
this.
check.
Come on.
I
Mic check.
love shit like this.
We need
you
a
feel
mic
me?
check.
Mic check 1, 2.
You
You
know
good?
no
Know what I
pun.
mean?
No
Yeah,
pun. You know?
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
L's got to teach me how to do something too. How you perfected that? I tried to do your shit. I got this shit went over
Oh, you
my
tried to
face.
do the
It ain't Halloween yet.
On the
Fuck my
spot,
shit.
Els.
And he
On
brought
the
an extra
spot.
one.
I did it. Like, how the fuck this happened?
Definitely need a little
The
tape.
tutorial.
Oh my god.
Sometimes,
Ron, pull up that camera. Yeah.
sometimes you need an iron.
I said,
There we go. Here we
We're
go.
gonna make it crispy too, watch.
okay.
Not on no blood shit, right? Alright.
I
Heard
want
that.
it.
He said in 5.
Okay.
I got that crease right there.
Yes.
Once you see how you got the one right there, the 3 right there. So that next one and 5 gonna be right, should be right there in the middle. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Shit like lacing the constructs, GP.
No, but it's a
Yeah, it's a
tutorial.
tutorial.
This is
Science to
Pull
it.
this one down right there underneath, and you fold this one a little.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks. Because in a Chevy truck, dependability comes standard. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Shorter, like that. Just fold that down like that.
Hold
fold
on.
that down like that.
Let's go back.
Oh,
They should've
shit.
brought his
Shit like
mic,
lacing
or
the
they should give him
constructs,
a
GP.
lapel
No,
mic.
but it's a
Yeah, it's a
tutorial.
science.
This
It's a
is
science.
You pull this one down right there underneath, and you fold this one a little shorter, like that. Just fold that down like that. Fold that down like that.
Time out. What? What's going on?
It got tricky. It got tricky.
What's going
You
on?
gotta bring it back, flip it, like that, and that's where the iron comes in.
He never did this, neither. He never did this on camera. Come on.
Oh shit. We from Harlem, okay? You know we gotta get that. How you doing?
Put it on tilt though. On tilt. He gonna put it on tilt. Yes, he gonna do it. He gonna do it,
You know what I
DB.
mean? You gotta make sure that it ain't too tight. You gotta,
Uh-huh.
because he was struggling. You know what I mean?
You don't have a tutorial on YouTube about this. That's correct. Keep it on. Keep that light.
We all
That's my
in.
uncle.
Nah, that's
You know what I'm saying? We all in. We locked in.
Shit.
You heard?
See, I'm looking like a
he never
pirate.
did that on camera.
Nah.
Y'all think that we gonna bring the bandana game back? I ain't gonna lie. We was some white flag representatives out here, and it wasn't because we was giving up. You know, that was definitely a big part of the fashion. That's definitely one of the reasons why I wanted to check this out, because Juelz Santana, hip hop was in a pivotal stage when the Dipset crew came through, for one. And then it was just certain people that had like sauce that was just, it was infectious. You've seen it catch on everywhere in America. Almost like when Nelly wore the Band-Aid, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that this is happening and that he's getting his flowers right now, for sure. Hello. I did. I left them on the dresser. I told you I couldn't find the box. You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna have to cut that part out. But yo, Juelz had so much game, and this is dope. This is dope. So you just got a tutorial on how to get your rag right. If you can bring this fashion back, if you're trying to go ahead and step back out there in the flag. Although I think now that shit might be a little bit illegal. They might think that you're part of a gang or something.
My recollection, I don't remember.
That was fire how he did that.
I don't remember that.
It was steps. It was like 10 steps.
Yeah. But y'all got it on camera, so y'all good. You can just
good.
little
We gonna
tutorial.
Puerto Rican Day Parade next year. Let's go, DP.
Yeah.
After he did that, have you noticed the tilt shit? Niggas was putting in the South. They was putting their hat that way.
Yeah.
They saw a lot of niggas influential. Don't get
You remember the
that.
money?
You get freaky now. Now you can still throw the hat on if you want to. Put the hoodie on.
In the fest.
I used to put the hoodie on and still put the bandana right on top. You know, I think this whatever make it work for you. Like, come on now, make it work for you.
I love L.
Shout out
You gotta
Jeezy. Shout out Weezy.
Yo, let me say this though before we get
Started
into
off, DP.
yeah.
How we always.
Once you're on this couch with all you,
Family.
with all you, K.
Cousins. Let's go.
Yo,
Family.
we love you, man.
Thank
Just
you.
know
Appreciate
that
it.
for
That's a
sure.
fact.
No funny.
For sure. I want to get into the mental, man. How's your mental so far, man? Because we see you still doing your thing. How's the mental though?
Everything's good, man. Everything's good. Just navigating through life, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying, everything's good. I'm blessed. I'm here, waking up every day. You know what I'm saying? So I can't complain. I got a couple missions I'm just on right now. I don't like to talk too much about them, but they just in the works, so you know what I'm saying?
I like that mission work.
It's like, you know, life is like Nipsey said, this shit's a marathon. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
See
out
some
RP
niggas.
Nip.
So it's all about that end result. So right now I'm just strategizing right now.
That's what's up. What
Strategizing
keep
right
you
now.
in that bag though? Right
Then I gotta execute. You know what I'm saying? Then
What
I
keep you in
gotta
that bag?
family, pretty much. Just got 5 kids. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if that ain't enough right there,
Provide.
got 5 kids.
I'm on child support. I take care of mine.
Provide.
Bruh. That was so unnecessary for that. I mean, I get you was being funny, but I'm on child support. I take care of mine was so lame in that whole moment of what he was saying and doing.
You know what I'm saying? But that and just life itself, just knowing, you know what I'm saying, we getting older, you know what I'm saying, and just enjoying the moments while we still here with the people we got, with the bros, the ones that's the chosen ones, you know what I'm saying, the ones that you're supposed to be with, you know what I mean, around these times. It's like, I was just saying, it's crazy, we grow older to grow so far apart from the people that we love, you know what I'm saying? The people we grew up with, you know what I mean, brothers, you know what I'm saying? You might have grew up with your brother, you know what I'm saying? Slept in the same room with them to grow up, and then life take y'all, you know, on a whole new journey. You states apart, you don't even see niggas, moms, shit be like that. So it's like, you gotta kind of like, you know what I mean?
If y'all real homies, y'all don't take it no way.
Nah, oh no, that's never, that's one thing. It's what's understood don't need to be said. A real homie, you ain't gotta speak to him, you know what I'm saying, for a year, but when y'all see each other, that same mutual, and they ain't never gonna backbite us, it's always the same, they understand, but it's just funny how life is. I was just saying when you really think about that shit, I mean.
That sound like Wayne.
Think so?
Yeah. I felt like it was Wayne, because I felt like Wayne still know Juelz's penmanship. He know Els is nice. He know what
that's
Els
my
do.
dog. One thing about Wayne, that's why I never could say nothing about Wayne, because it's like he always treated me like a brother too. Even outside of the music, we always had a real relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Wayne relationship is really, really deeper than music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know. So it's like, you know what I mean? I talk to the bro. You know what I mean? We talk about things that, you know, never even be brought up on the mic just as much as, you know what I mean? We've been in the studio and done you know, a lot of music together. So
That part right there. I know it's probably a weird part to focus on, right? But some things don't need to be said, you know? And it's like, I think that when you have more people that'll go in front of the camera and let the people know, like, yeah, no, this and this, no, we cool. But even still, you know, there's things that aren't for everybody. And it doesn't matter what you think or feel about it. If you fill in the blanks with whatever, however anybody want to do it, whatever, everything ain't for everybody. And when you hop in front of this camera, it's for everybody.
you know, shout out to my nigga.
You think us as being as fans,
Shout out to
consumers, we could be a little selfish at times? We like, yo, fuck all that shit. We
Of
want
course,
music.
of course. I wouldn't call it selfish. You know what I mean? I understand. I understand when you got somebody you enjoying what they doing, you liking what they doing. You sometimes you don't understand why they not giving you more or they or enough in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I could say,
Style or substance?
a true artist knows everything they make is not meant to be heard.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That went
Say
over
that
my head
again.
a
Yeah,
little
say that
bit.
again. Yeah.
A true artist knows, you know what I'm saying, like everything they make is not meant to be heard. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's harsh for the fans to hear sometimes. It's like, we just want to put it out.
Facts.
You might not like it, we'll like it. So, you know, I believe in that too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, definitely push it out, push it out. But, you know, as, like I said, me being a true artist and people that paint do it's a lot of stuff that they got just sitting, you know what I'm saying? Sitting places, sitting play, whether it's
That's fly. That's fly. I like that. And I'm interested to hear what people think about that. Like, is there anybody out there that does anything, that creates anything, whether it be music, art, or whatever, and you feel like you make something and it might either, whether it was therapeutic for you or it was just some type of connection, bond, sentimental, or whatever the case is, or just the art itself, the way that it spoke or whatever, and you just felt like it wasn't for the world, or maybe not for the world yet. I think that was dope.
the old coat that's fly. You mean
I
when you're
hate that
fly,
shit.
nigga? You just got some shit that's just dope, just sitting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And that shit just doper than the motherfucker. And that shit just sitting.
So you saying it's music that we never heard? That's
Of course,
one of them shits
Of
that
course.
we'll never know about.
of course. That's,
Why is it like
What's the hesitation, though,
a fact.
to put it out?
But you mean, hold on, you asking me, like me definitely, yeah, I'm sure, but I'm not gonna say it's not gonna get heard. Me, I'm just real picky, you know what I mean? And I'm all about timing, and then, you know, the way the game's changed, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about trying to learn, you know what I mean, and understand. You know, I came in during a time where it was like, you know, contracts and shit. Now being independent, it's just, you know, was learning, so I had to learn that. I figured that out. I'm not spitting, but you guys, it ain't like a rocket scientist, but, you know, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The game always changing. And then I'm real just picky with my shit and hard on myself. I think I'm a little bit too hard on myself. You know what I'm saying? I've always been too, but a lot of people used to say, or I would hear this like I was lazy, like, don't ever get it
I was
fucked
just
up. Like,
about to ask
like,
that.
like
I
you
was
gotta
about to ask
understand,
that. Yeah.
I got 2 albums, but how many mixtapes do I have out?
Yeah.
You
Came
understand
from
what
my
I'm
feet.
saying? How many mixtapes me and when just music how much music do I have out? So for me, it was never about the music. It was always about the business. You know what I mean?
That make it corny.
Yeah, that made it corny for me. So I was always cool with, you know what I mean? Me and Wayne gave a whole free I Can't Feel My Face. That's why y'all didn't get the album, because of business. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't get that album because of business, not because of music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got a whole free mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we just wanted to do music. We love doing music. That was never the thing. It was just, you know, a lot, you know. It's an industry, man. It's a dirty game, you know what I mean? And all I could say in the best way possible to, you know what I mean, to save face for a lot of people out there is, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people wasn't taught well, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you wasn't taught well, you know, sometimes you don't do well by other people. You know what I'm
Niggas coming
saying?
to this
Better,
game.
you do better. I find it real different because honestly, I haven't seen Juelz in like this type of setting where it's like he's more mature. He's got a different demeanor, his word choice and the paths he chooses to take, things once he's asked a question. Yeah, I definitely see a lot of growth. I definitely think you need to go ahead and drop them Jones, bro. Just drop them. Name them shits. Shit. What could have been, you know what I'm saying? Like anything, shit. And out the shoebox, you feel me? Anything with that, you could name them Jones. Anything. Drop them Jones. Drop them Jones. Now the time, Juelz, drop them Jones for shit show. I think that was all I wanted to touch
It's
on.
fucked up, so they not.
Yeah, and it's like a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Do what's been done to you. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, when does the cycle change? You know what I'm saying? And then get to a point to where it's like, because it's like, you know how you might have felt about that person years later when you realize it's like, damn. You know what I mean? But, at the beginning, it's like people don't look at you. You gotta think, at the beginning, you just dollar signs. You build the brotherhood over the time. You know what I'm saying? The brotherhood comes over sometimes. Sometimes you might start as brothers, sometimes it's, different. In my situation, I might have just been,
I like that you said that. Like, I like that you spoke on that. Like brothers, you spoke on brothers going their own way and all that. I want to know, what's your earliest memory or your best memory of being around Dipset? Because when they got you, you was young, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You was a baby, like a little
baby.
A baby damn near, you know what I'm saying? So, and you gave the streets style. It's niggas that dress like you, bro.
Nah, that's a Superman fact.
Mexicans. It's all races. You understand? I don't think you understand that shit. Let's get that fucking matters, man.
I was in Dykeman. Shout out to Dykeman.
Shout out to Dykeman. Hell
One of
yeah.
my boys was showing me a picture of one of his homies, one of my boys. He showed me a picture. He was like, my boy used to dress just like you Spanish dude, though. You know what I mean? Same shit.
Yo,
so,
bro.
I appreciate this. All love.
Influence you like a motherfucker.
You know me, I just be more humble with it. My slogan, I ain't used to pop it. I used to just like to show it. But yeah, I was 17 with the Rolls Royce, with the Bentley right behind it, with the motherfucking Corvette right behind that. You know what I'm saying? Driving up the Rucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Juelz only did white cars?
All white cars.
All white cars.
Before, no disrespect, but before Gotti, anybody, they know. That was my shit.
KP, I'm from
All white
Forster. I
cars.
came outside and
All white
Juelz
cars.
was in Kingdom.
My first
No
car.
disrespect, Gotti, but yeah, that was me first. You know what I'm saying? No Soldier Boy, look, it was in Harlem first.
When I was getting street money, it was an Acura 2.3 CL.
They don't remember.
You know what I'm saying? So that was always white, cocaine white.
Damn.
Had the little TV on the dash, Velcroed on the dash with the Alpine system and all that.
You was rapping at that time. You was spitting
Nah,
at that
I
time.
wasn't
Oh,
rapping.
you just straight.
I was just moving.
Oh, got you.
I was just
He
moving.
was young.
Yo, I wanted to ask you, when did you done probably got a mixtape in or two or whatever? When did you realize that Juelz, I'm changing the culture?
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks. Because in a Chevy truck, dependability comes standard. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
We didn't realize that till late. I don't think none of us as
Hold on. Let's take this back.
when I was getting street money, it was an Acura 2.3 CL.
Let's take this back.
They don't remember.
You know what I'm saying? So that was always white, cocaine white.
Damn.
Had the little TV on the dash, Velcroed on the dash with the Alpine system. All that.
You was rapping at that time. You was spitting
Nah,
at
I
that time.
wasn't
Oh,
rapping.
you just straight.
I was just moving.
Oh, got you.
But he
Got you.
I was just
He
moving.
was young.
Yo, I wanted to ask you, when did you done probably got a mixtape in or two or whatever? When did you realize that Juelz, I'm changing the culture?
We didn't realize that till late. I don't think none of us as just, me, Jim, or maybe Cam did, man. You know what I mean? Cam was a little bit more smarter just because he, the people he was around, like Dame, a lot of people was filling them with a lot of game early on.
You being modest, Juelz.
saying?
You being
But-
too modest.
I'm glad you said that.
Nah.
you my brother.
Nah, because it's just like the Supreme shit. Like we say, we didn't know, we didn't really know. We knew we Harlem niggas, so we know we them niggas. We like, come on, Harlem. It's Harlem, and then at that time it's New York City. So you got the Golden City, know what I mean? And then to us, it's like, this is like the golden borough of the city.
Right.
And we the golden kids. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like King Jaffe Joe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Princess of Moon, like this, like that's how we move, and y'all might as well just throw rose petals at
Right.
that's how it should be as
Right.
we walk. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, we them niggas, but you know, at the time we didn't really know it for the culture. That's why we probably didn't make some of the business decisions we should have made as far as like, you know, getting equity in companies instead of just, you know, rushing to, you know, get the bag real quick. You know what I mean? Things of that nature. That's what I mean when it's like, you know what I mean? How much effect we had on the culture. We was just doing us. We was just doing what Harlem niggas do, stunting on each other. That's what we do. We stunt on each other. Like,
Yeah.
Bitch ass nigga, you ain't fly.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yo, you don't got a tank top
I
on.
fucked her last week, nigga.
There you
Or,
go.
You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. So it's just like, you know
I
what
fuck
I'm saying?
more than you too. I fuck more than you. You know I fuck more than you.
It's like somebody was showing me an interview the other day when it was like, Jim was like, yeah, nigga, and I dare nigga tell me I can't sell some Dipset shit.
Yeah, we gonna
or you know, I've been keeping the bird up. He right, Jim, he right.
Jim, right?
Okay.
Yeah, Jim, my brother, so he right, and he, you know what I mean.
Y'all
But he
old
speak.
Hey, I think he probably the first person that then came out publicly and stood down and up at however you want to say it, like for Jim. That's dope though. That's dope. He said he right. Shit, he said that shit so fluent. It wasn't no hesitation. Yeah, Jim can sell whatever Dipset shit he want. He right. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Guess it don't matter because you know what I'm saying.
With passion. So it's like at the end of the day, sometimes some people it come across a little. For me, I know because it's my bro. I talk to him. You understand what I'm saying? So
And you
it's a
say
little
that with
different.
all respect to Cam too.
Yeah. My shit is, you know, I keep, but between the situation between brothers, I try to stay as neutral as possible. If I got an issue with Cam, I got an issue with Cam. If Jim got an issue with Cam, Jim got an issue with Cam.
Simple.
Same way, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Zeke as well. I mean, I try to, you know, let them tell it as it is. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, was done in the dark would be always come out to the light. You know what I'm saying? The real story probably be a movie or something. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
So we getting some. See, and K, I don't like that because
Yo, a Dipset movie would go hard. A Dipset movie would go hard. Juelz is smart though, and it's not even just. I don't think it's just about being smart. I think it's a lot about being a real one because when you in real life situations, more than you're in the celebrity fake media presenting shit to the world situations, you think like a real person. And real people say real shit like that. You know, well, look, you know what I'm saying? I got my issues, then we gonna have our issues. If he got issues with me, it's gonna be our thing. We not fitting to do hey, yo, bro, but you know, cause you was there, and yeah, and da. And we ain't gonna divide everybody up because of a singular issue. And a Dipset movie would definitely go hard. Boy, that would be crazy. Then I wonder how that works and what rights they have to, you know, the stuff that was going on around then, or even they likenesses to tell that story, because you know Hov was smart with that paperwork. So I wonder what they can even do with that. But that'd be dope to see it. Let's get this shit popping.
we look at Dipset, man. We
It's
look at y'all as a
underlying
team.
shit that we
so
ain't
what
got
the
no
fuck
business
going on?
knowing. That's what it is.
How the
Yeah.
fuck we see a team? We look at y'all as heroes, like the Avengers.
It's Harlem.
So
It's
when
Harlem, yeah.
I don't like
It's that Harlem energy, man. It's like, it's that we you gotta think. You know what I take it as? I attribute it as to, like, once again bringing it back to New York. We was the kings. King City, you dig what I'm saying? Then we got to be the kings of Harlem. So now it's just about who's better than who as each other. You start competing with your
always
brothers.
speak about that.
It's like when you start competing with your brothers the wrong way.
The
You know what I'm
downfall
saying?
of
You can't
Dipset.
start. It's not competing with your brother. You can compete with your brother. You could jump on the track and want to kill him. You know what I mean? But it shouldn't be like when he kill you or you kill him, it's like, fuck that nigga. Or it's like, you know what I'm saying?
KP
And shit
better than
start
me in a
turning
lot
to-
of things.
You know what I mean? Or that nigga whack. You know what I'm saying? Or we gonna try to keep him off that track because his verse was better than everybody's. Shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? When it start turning into malicious.
Nobody ever kept L's
You dig what
verse
I'm
off the
saying?
track. Nobody ever.
better than
That's one thing I could say. Cam put my verse on pretty much. He would do tracks like little features and shit like anybody. It could be Mariah Carey and send him a feature. He'll tell me to just do a verse on it, send it back. They use it, they use it. If they didn't, they didn't. That's one thing I could definitely give him that. That's why, you know, I keep it a little bit minimum because it's like, you know what I mean? Cam took me to the water. He showed me how to fish. So I'm able to eat for life. So it's like, you know what I mean? I'm a stand-up nigga. I wasn't taught to be a sit-down nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm an honorable man. You know what I'm saying? Before anything. So I don't do too much talking and backbiting and shit like that. I just, you know what I'm saying? We men. We all gonna see each other eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So wherever the lines fall, where they fall, you know what I'm saying? Whatever conversations need to be had or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shit just happen like that.
I just look at it as like, yo, everybody, the top 3 dudes, Jim, Els,
I
Cam.
walked on a compound. Y'all know that, right? I had to turn myself in, nigga.
What you did?
I walked, no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm saying I'm a man, nigga. I walked on a compound. You know what I'm saying? You pace up my shit or something, do whatever. It was
Hey, out now.
You know what I'm saying? But it was all love. I ain't run the compound, but I was on there with the men.
That fucked you up
with the
musically,
men.
creatively?
No, actually it didn't. It helped me start writing shit down. What fucked me up, honestly, when it came to the whole jail shit was coming home during a fucking pandemic. Because I was super focused, super ready to do a whole bunch of shit. I had mad shit written down, mad. But see, and this with a lot of people, they got to understand the feds too, right? How the feds work. Everybody, you home. You're not home. Mel Matrix is not home. He is home, but he's not home. He's still considered a federal inmate right now. When you're in a halfway house, that's a part of your time.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
See, a lot of people don't know that. That's a part of your time. You understand what I'm saying? So however much time you got in the halfway house, you are still considered a federal inmate.
You better know it.
So you got to count that. I'm just saying for things, and that's for everybody. Just take that into consideration when people be...
Style or substance?
talking
You're not
about
singling out.
then they
no
know
nothing.
nothing to nobody because I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just you got to think when it comes to time. Then there's programs you could do in there where you could get like a year off of your time. Like if you don't got no violent crimes, they got a program in there called RDAP that you could do where you get a year off of your time, as long as it's like no violence was done. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? It's like you know people just you know what I mean be.
And to elaborate on that, once you come home from the feds, probation is not the same as state and county stuff, or parole or any of that. Your probation, you are still a federal inmate. So say you serve 5 years and you got 2 years, 3 years, because I believe it's a 2-year minimum on federal probation. So say you got 2 years federal probation. You are still an inmate. Them whole time, you just an inmate walking around with everybody else. That is limited to how you can do certain things.
So quick, the internet is so full of information right now, and people got mouths. So people love entertainment, and it is what it is. You know what I mean?
That's the most thing that you
We gotta
hate
get
about
Juelz up
internet
in
right
here,
now,
man.
social
We
media.
gotta get
Everybody got
up in
comments,
here,
opinion.
man.
Yeah. Niggas that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? People that don't mean nothing, that wasn't really doing nothing, that shouldn't. But you know what I mean? Then it's like, who am I to say that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I guess, it be sometimes, let me shut the fuck up then. You know what I'm saying? Let me shut the fuck up.
Would you accept that from a fan? Like a fan be like,
What?
nah, Els, yo, get back in your old bag, man.
Yeah.
Don't do this shit for these new
Respect
niggas.
good criticism.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
all the
I've
time.
been
I hear it,
copying your shit,
nigga.
you know what I'm
I hear
saying?
it, nigga. They come at me harsh sometimes. Don't get it. I get some brutal ones. Don't get it twisted.
You see the ones
Because they
about
love
your fits
niggas. You know what I'm
sometimes?
saying? Huh?
Your fits sometimes.
Say that again.
Sometimes about your fits. You be seeing the comments
fit.
about that.
Yeah,
Oh,
all the
yeah,
time, all the
yeah,
time, all the time.
I was
You know
in
what
one
I'm
of the comments defending.
you gotta think it's general. I always did what I wanted to do. You understand what I'm saying?
Tell
And
the
it's
people
like
that, 'cause
it's like I'm him. I'm walking him. And I say I walk in the
Okay.
and this is like no homo. I walk in the closet with it could be the lights off, and I just throw that shit on, and I'm him. Whatever I put on, I make. You know the clothes don't.
That's a ball.
The clothes don't make you. We make the clothes. That's what I'm saying. We Harlem. That's what people keep forgetting. So is it what you got on? People. That's because niggas got opinions now. It wasn't like that before.
Okay.
This nigga take what I give you. I'm that nigga. Steve Jobs told them niggas in the office, these people don't know what they want.
Hey.
I tell them what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Simple.
Everybody got
all. Giving
iPhones.
y'all some
Everybody got.
game.
You understand what I'm saying? You gotta understand who
That
you are.
BTB
I know who the
group,
fuck
you know,
I am. I look in the
with
mirror.
BTB stuff
I
right
understand
now,
myself.
you know?
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm gonna come
it's
clean,
like,
y'all. Yo, KP.
Nah, man,
Els is the first.
I came on my first day of school to shit today.
I
You know
like
what I'm
the
saying?
black.
you
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I like that. Nah, you gotta stand up, bro.
I came on my first
no
day of
gas.
school, Valley. Straight
No
out the
gas,
Valley.
please.
Straight out
Yeah.
the
Els,
Valley
I'm about to
today,
describe
you
one of
know
your
what I'm saying?
fits. That was fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Els, the
I
first
had a
dude.
bandana on. I had to, you know.
The dude, the jean jacket. He did a True Religion jean jacket with a Montclair vest.
Shout out to Valley too. We did a collab with Valley.
He did the
Dipset
True
Valley.
Religions. True Religion top bottom with some Timbs on, and he had
Montclair
an
vest.
orange
Montclair vest.
Montclair vest.
Over it.
That's
Come
over
on.
it.
Come
That's
on.
the first time I ever seen that.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yo,
Like,
I swear to God, I said, wait, you could do jean jacket with vest?
like you gotta think. Like Virgil wound up making a hat I wore on the verses, and everybody was talking shit. But that hat was made by Virgil, especially for us
Niggas
for old
fake
shit.
ain't like that, L.
We did. It's all good, but it was ahead of its time. Just like I'm always ahead of my time. I'm ahead of these niggas. I ain't
There
worried
you
about
go.
what these niggas be talking
there
about.
you
It's you either following or you lead. You can't do both.
Two things.
You understand what I'm saying? I've been leading. So at the end of the day, how I'm gonna start jumping behind niggas and what niggas say, and you know what I'm saying, it's to the point to where it's like, okay, everybody got it cool. I still got to do me though.
You the trendiest member in the
saying?
set? Low key?
Low key, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that to my man. Honestly, I think we've all had our time. We've all had our time where we've carried the set.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that respectfully. We've all had our time where, you know, it was somebody, you know, or a majority of people probably
real.
saying, oh, he's carrying the set, whether it was Cam, whether it was Juelz, whether it's Jim. You know what I mean? Whether it's Freaky. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
You
Whatever.
that's your
So
ad lib, bro.
That's what I can say, you know, with you know, keeping it is, you know what I'm saying? It was you know, and that's what a team is supposed to do at the end of the day, pick up the pieces where you fall short. You know what I'm saying? It might be a bad day. LeBron got a bad game, but it's like the rest of the members got to pick up the pieces. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest thing. I'm a loyal soldier, so it's always hard for me to boss up because I'm so used to being just a loyal soldier. You know what I'm saying? And playing my role for the team.
I
You know what I'm
check
saying?
that.
You ever felt like you was being like considered like a little bro to Cam for too long?
Hold on. Now that was interesting right there. He said, I've always found it hard for me to boss up because I've been such a loyal soldier for so long. And it sounds like he about to ask a good question right now. Good enough, I guess, to follow that. But is loyalty... How does loyalty work in that essence? You know, me, I feel like I've always had to be both. I've always had to lead because shit stopped moving. And I don't like it when shit stop moving. So I'm going to get this bitch moving again. You feel me? And I've always been team first. But, you know, I guess it's all about like what role you start off playing. What role you start off playing, how things come in and stuff. 'Cause he was the youngest member of the group, so.
A low what?
Like
A little bro.
No, it wasn't that. I don't think. Like I said, I loved it because, like I said, that was my thing. I love being a loyal soldier. That's mentally like my mind frame. That's like I said, that's one of my biggest pet peeves of myself. Just really bossing up and taking control and doing. Because it's like what's my role? because I'm gonna do that shit to the max. I promise you, whatever my role is, I'm gonna max that motherfucker out. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, and that's what, and like, all right, so I stopped it to say this, right? You notice that in a G unit, you got a Tony Yayo. You feel me? And motherfucking, you had a motherfucking in Jay-Z camp, you got a Memphis Bleak. You know what I'm saying? Dipset, you got a Juelz Santana. You know, you need them loyal people, and you need them soldiers that really, really, really is just like that. And you gotta really, 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 as the bosses out here, you gotta really be dedicated to your team like that. Like, you know, it's all or nothing, and y'all got something, you know what I'm saying, before I even want something, because how am I gonna want something and I can't feed the team? You feel me? So it's like, find y'all one of these loyal, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like your brother not loyal like that, or it's gonna be some of them. We see how every group and network has worked. There's gonna be all sorts of pieces to the puzzle. Everybody gotta play their part. You just gotta know what you're dealing with. But at the same time, you gotta make sure that you keep these brothers here close, because look at the people who did keep them soldiers like that close, and look at where they at right now. I'm just saying, look at where they at right now. Even when you take Young Thug and Woody, until shit went left and went crazy or whatever, look at where people be at with them loyal people.
But I can't do everything. You understand? Can't do everything. So now that's when you gotta figure out, you gotta pick the right people, have the right people around you.
Low
You know what I
key,
mean?
that's why. My fault. One more, I got you. Low key, that's why Skull Gang ain't really max its potential.
Skull Gang, I think, it was just a lot of different minds at the time. At the time, people wanted more Juelz Santana.
Chevy trucks, off-road ready, always dependable.
And I think I rushed to put the Skull Gang project out, and I didn't really have a firm member at the time to fully take control the way like I did with the Dipset. And it's not like a shot at none of the members. All the members was dope, because if they weren't dope, I wouldn't have fucked with them. So that's like common sense. Like, niggas be wanting to nitpick and be, I don't know, weird. I'm not a weirdo, bro.
Right.
I don't know how to be a weirdo, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas know me. For real.
Any beats you turned down that was like major hits that you was like, damn.
Yeah, of course, a lot of beats, definitely.
Here it is.
But one of the biggest beats, but it's like I could really say I'm glad I turned. It's not like I turned it down. I just had it. Like it's a lot of beats I had just
First,
sitting.
you had
Motorsport.
Motorsport.
Okay.
I had Motorsport.
That's
yeah.
Quavo, Cardi.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I couldn't have did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I couldn't have did what they did. See, some people gotta respect. I'm a nigga that's smart enough to, I couldn't have did what they did on that record. You understand what I'm saying? I couldn't have gave y'all that record.
That's
You know
not a
what I mean?
New York.
It's not even that.
Bop.
It's not even that. It's just that they did it well. They did it better than what I probably could have did on it. I could, you know what I mean? I could say that. It's not that it wasn't that. It's just that I would have did what I would, or I would have danced. I'm going to dance on any floor I get on. We going to dance now. On any floor I step on, I'm going to dance on the nigga. But what I'm saying is they heard something that I ain't hear, and it motivated them to make that, and that was a great record. You understand what I'm saying? Even like for me, like people forget, like God Willing was really an album. It was all original music. It was just a situation I was having with Def Jam. Like I say, my shit was all business. Yeah. I was always giving music. You know what I'm saying? I was always constantly giving music till it just got to a point, you know what I mean? Whereas, other things was, you know what I mean?
You was at Def Jam under the stint where Hove was the president?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I was there, yeah. I talked about a little incident I had. They had called me down to the office to listen to my album. Okay. But I thought it was just gonna be L.A. Reid there, and Jay-Z wound up being there in the office, like in the cut. And so, you know, he's kind of giving me like insight on what records I should pick for my single. He told me like Clockwork,
Fire.
I think, at the time, Make It Work For You. But make a long story short, yeah, Cam, he ain't really like that at the time. It was like that. You remember that Dame meeting when Dame was like, don't be having no fucking meeting, Randy Acker, with my artist behind my...
Shout out Dame.
Yeah. He ain't say that he ain't come down and say that, but it was like it seemed like that's how he felt about, you know what I mean, when I told him. I was always honest with Cam about shit like that, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time so far that he didn't let something slide. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I guess no matter what, during any conversation, the right questions and the right environment and lineup, you know what I'm saying, you'll give something up. But that's the only thing that he's let slide, is that Cam was feeling some sort of way when Hov was in there, you know, and they had the meeting about his record and stuff. But that's about it, though. So I still salute that, though, because he still ain't say nothing crazy. He just was like, you know, his brother might have been like, man, these, you know, we got to watch these motherfuckers. So, you know, I was trying to be there, you know what I'm saying, that type of stuff. Or you never know. I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? Like, even like to my man Slow, like that, like that's how I met Slow from Slow Bucks. A lot of people don't know.
Shout out Slow.
That's
Slow,
my
facts.
brother. Big shout out to Slow. But you know Fendi.
Of course,
Fendi was doing the DVDs and shit. You know what I'm saying, back in the days. I forgot, but which
What's that? Come Up?
Come Up was Fendi DVD.
Come Up.
We had did some footage and shit. I wanted to see the footage early. So I called one of my Queens niggas, Ruth Spitz. Shout out to Ruth Spitz and Bundy Crumb. I called him. I'm like, yo, get me in touch with Fendi. I need to I want to see the footage. Nick calls me back. He like, yo, 50 said, what's up? He wants you to come down. He calls me back, 50 on the phone. Matter of fact. 50 Cent, though.
Yeah.
Not Fendi. So 50 like, yo, come down to the office or whatever. So at this time, we not beefing with G-Unit, but, you know, we Dipset and they them. We us and they them. And they over there, we over here. You understand what I'm saying? So then...
This after the radio shit with 50 and...
This is before the radio shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good story.
I don't think it was 50. As a matter of fact, it was Bundy. He got Slow was on the phone. It wasn't 50. It was Slow telling me, yo, 50 wants you to come down to the office. I'm like, that ain't gonna look right with me coming down. I'm like, why don't y'all come fuck with us? You know what I'm saying, we link up. I mean, maybe we could put something together just through the homies. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe
Real
a tour could happen just through the homies linking up. You know what I'm saying? And they wound up coming to our video shoot. We were shooting a video for Motionless uptown in the cemetery.
Fire.
That's the same day Cam and 50 got on the phone and started going crazy on each other. So mind you, right? Mind you, but you got to think. So this is the first time, this is men. This is, you know what I mean? These is Queens niggas. This is our first time really kind of like telling them to come be on our set. And, you know, 50 and Cam, so we don't know what's about to happen right now, just between us, because we don't know these niggas like that yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like my second time meeting Slow. You know what I mean? And Jim don't know him, you know what I'm saying? Right. Cam and them going crazy on him. But we always just laughing at that shit like, these niggas is crazy. You know what I mean? Turn to the Curtis, that shit, so, you know.
Right. After that come up, like, era, like, because Killer Season is a cult classic to me. Like, that whole shit, like, is entertaining. It's a movie. How was it like on that shit? Like, filming that shit?
Filming? That shit was dope.
It looked fun. It looked like y'all niggas was on some shit.
That was one of the jokes all day.
all day.
You gotta think that was like one of the first kind of like renegade movie type joint. You know how niggas do renegade videos and shit. Now everything is on the run. You know what I'm saying, you don't get permits and shit like that. So that's kind of like how we did Killer Season. We were just going. They had the new cameras out. That's when niggas was able to, you know, getting a little smart, buying their own cameras and shit, having niggas, you know. So like, fuck it, let's shoot our own little movie. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
like,
you was there when they filmed the spit.
You know, everybody was gassed up. I don't mean to...
And that's lit right there. So he went through it kind of quick, but what we gonna pull out of that for everybody is go buy your own shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's when motherfuckers got smart, was like, you know, hey, shit, you know, let's go ahead, boom, boom, boom. And the renegade shit that he's talking about, if you didn't catch that, that means that they was shooting at locations and they wasn't getting permits from the city and stuff like that. It was kind of like on the fly, boom, boom, let's get it popping, because it's us anyway. It's just us. It's like somebody with a smartphone nowadays because of the way that the technology and shit work and the essence of, or whatever the case. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's basically it. They was doing IRL shit, making movies before. That's damn near what the DVDs was. Even like all them damn DVDs back in the day was like the streaming shit now before, but it wasn't, as live as you could get.
Cut you off. Everybody was gassed up about the No Limit shit, the Master P joint, the About It.
About it,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So we like, fuck it, Killer wanted to do his own shit. But what you was saying?
You at the scene when Cam spit on the girl on the.
I wasn't there. I wasn't.
God.
I
Yo,
said
she wrote
Cam
me
be
too
wildin'.
before.
Oh, okay.
I
Gosh.
said Cam be wildin'.
That ain't real spit.
Yo,
She really wrote. She grown. She a grown woman.
Yo, I was wondering, was that real spit too? Word.
It ain't real.
I said, God damn, Cam. Hit me with the shit.
It's a movie, right? Called Caught Up. I want to know that Clifton Powell and Bokeem Woodbine really spit on each other. Yo, y'all go and y'all watch Caught
That's
Up. Please, YouTube.
Shout out Bokeem.
Bokeem
Yo, that's
Woodbine
a
from
funny.
Harlem too.
That's a
And Clifton
funny
Powell.
nigga.
Was they
That's a
really
funny
spitting on
nigga.
each other?
That's a funny nigga.
That's homework for y'all. This NFS.
That's a funny nigga, Bokeem Woodbine though.
For sure.
Just acting wise, that's
A lot of people don't know his name.
Jason,
either.
he was in Jason Lyrics.
Yeah.
He played with
Yeah.
Aaron Payne, the light skinned dude.
Yeah.
Tupac video. I
He
ain't
did like
mad
this
at
in the
you.
shower. He said, "Oh,
Who you look like, DP? Who you look like?
DMX."
That's crazy.
That's what I think of.
R.I.P.
Wow.
DMX. R.I.P. DMX.
R.I.P.
man.
Yo, Els, I want to ask you. I heard you mention that you had to fight low key to get Chris Brown on your record.
Which
Back to
one?
the crib.
No, I ain't have to fight
You
to
ain't
get
have to
Chris.
fight,
No,
man.
it wasn't a fight.
that?
Okay, so it was similar. I get what you're saying. It wasn't a fight for to get Chris Brown on the record. I don't know if y'all remember at that time.
Style or substance?
At that time was around the time with the Chris Brown and Rihanna shit. So Chris Brown was still blackballed a little bit in the game. He wasn't blackballed. I knew Chris Brown was always gonna bounce back. That's why I reached out to him for Back to the Crib. So I reached out to him, you know what I mean? Rihanna is on where? Def Jam at the time. She's a premier Def Jam artist. So I told Def Jam, a couple people, some top names that worked there. I ain't gonna say who, but I told them like, yo, I'm about to reach out to Chris to do this record. They're like, all right, cool. Reach out to Chris. He's like, yeah, he did the record. And this one, he hadn't done. He had just really done like the apology. I mean, on TV. So he was still kind of like everybody was still bashing him. I mean, I'm like, nah, Chris gonna win. He gonna win. Like he a kid. Kids go through shit. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Breezy.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we did Back to the Crib, and then Def Jam turned into Def Jam and just start sending people to my studio. A couple other people like, yo, we gotta take Chris Brown off and put Trey Songz on it. They told me I had to take Chris Brown off and put Trey Songz on it. I'm like, nah, man, I ain't doing that. It was about the relationship. The song was already done. Chris Brown flew me out to his studio. He did the song. It was all love. He didn't charge me for the record, and he did the record. Why would I? Like, if anything, let's do another song with
Trey Songz.
Trey Songz. That's where I was on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing a song with Trey Songz. It wasn't about that at all. That's my nigga too. But yeah, I just wasn't on it. And Def Jam, then, all the money put behind that record was me and Polo the Dawn and Chris Brown.
That's
So,
fire.
that's what led into like, my whole with them and leading into God Willing, me just putting out the project about, kind of like, which was all original music, you know what I'm saying? Like that would have kind of been my third album, like, you know what I'm saying, so to speak.
Right.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That's the type of shit that makes the record industry, the music industry scary, right? It's like they not only be stopping good music and stuff, it be like the reasons behind it. And now the same people making money off of Chris Brown music and his performances and ... or whatever. It's so crazy because damn, they say, yeah, nah, you gotta take him off, put Trey on here. I'm with you, Juelz. Like, yo, bro, come on, let's go ahead and make another joint with him, featuring me, boom, or whatever, boom, bang. We could do the Trey Songz thing. That's a whole nother situation. Let's keep this joint, man. And he said it was about the relationship.
That's Def Jam question.
There's a lot of
You ever
things
felt
in
like
there.
you was being used as like a little piece on the chessboard?
Nah, cause what would they really use? Like as far as what though? Like what would they be
As
using?
far as the business between them two,
Who?
Cam
And
Hov.
no, I feel like they, a couple times it was like everybody tried to, you know how this shit is. So it's just like how it is on Instagram. You see how niggas is monitoring the room? You know what I'm saying? I can monitor this room and I could probably figure out everybody in here and buy if I want to follow y'all niggas when I leave here and slide in his DM and talk to his DM. Yo, what you do? Why don't you come work for me? You understand what I'm saying? So this shit been going on for years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just back in the day it wasn't Instagram. It was a little more direct contact. Niggas had to do it more direct. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that happened with me specifically, but has that been going on in the game? Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? For years. You know what I'm saying?
No lies.
Artists been trying to swing, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm sure if I wasn't, as loyal as I was, you know what I mean, things could have ended up different. You know what I mean? Because there was people in my ear, of course.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not necessarily Jay-Z, but was people in my ear, yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Because us as listeners,
Bro, what you think from that? Like, that shit is just crazy. Just the looks that he gave off of that question. That was one of them questions that got him thinking after a while, because you could just see it stirring, damn, Yeah, there was a lot of different, opportunities out there, but loyalty's first, you feel me? And you be thinking about all the people that done ran through trying to whisper in your ear, trying to tell you, hey man, look, if you do this, you know what I'm saying, this is, you'll end up like this, you know what I'm saying? But, yo.
That's how the game go.
we looking like,
That's
why
how
the
the
fuck
game
this
go.
music ain't coming out? You feel me? Like,
Yeah, that was personal. Like, I never blame the music thing on anybody in specifically. Like, a lot of the music, like, I had a big incident where my studio was raided, though. They took over 100 of my songs, so that hit me hard. But other than that, like I said, I was always putting out music. Like I said, it wasn't albums. They were like, you know what I mean? And then started having kids, started having fans. Like I said, life started hitting you in the lifestyle. You gotta think, I got a lot when I was 17. You know what I mean? Life hit me fast when I was a prince of the illest borough in Harlem. I mean, in New York City.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's about people, you're an artist, but now you're an artist coming from the hood. Now you gotta adapt to this whole new lifestyle. You see what I'm saying?
Yo,
People forget about the lifestyle that comes with this shit that we get caught up
real
in.
side of
That, you know what I'm saying?
right.
A lifestyle will drag you a year go by faster than the motherfucker. You just living the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it is, whether you fucking bitches, whether you chasing this, chasing that, just driving your cars, going to Miami party, and next thing you know, 2-3 years, your fans like, yo, what's up? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So people forget about that too. And none of it is an excuse. It's just, I got.
I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. Because, that was one of them where it's like, you just need to take that one on the chin. Because as I listened to that story, it sounded like you was fucking up. It sounded like you was, like you said, the lifestyle took him, And a lot of people do forget that shit. Like, more people than you would imagine fake it until they make it. So once they make it, that's why you see them in the tabloids. That's why you see them getting over pressured and becoming people that they don't even know themselves, or, all, drugged out, always drinking, blah, blah, blah. You see all sorts of things that come with it. Me, I happen to drink a lot, you know what I'm saying? But it is, so, it is what it is,
Got a lot real fast when I was young. I don't think my mind wasn't fully developed. I ain't learned. You know what I mean? You know, school don't teach you
At
Nah,
all.
that's
all
true.
the things that we should have learned. So, like I said, I had a Rolls Royce in Harlem at 17, going on 18.
You was a millionaire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nah, yeah, you caught it young. All them niggas is
He got a mill at what, 18?
Driving through Rucker, just to go right up the hill and grab the Bentley, just to go to grab the vet. Then I had get 3 motherfuckers. And
Nah, he talking that shit.
we'll
That's
take
crazy.
all of them down there and be back
like
to
this.
back and all
Harlem
of them.
told
And might have the 4-wheelers out. You know what
young.
I'm saying?
He said the first
So,
took
you know what I
100
mean?
songs.
For those who
How the
don't know,
hell you-
yo,
wait,
for now, for
Time
those
out.
who-
Wait.
Yeah, I want him to shout his block
Only
out too.
only nigga had a Rolls Royce in Harlem was Von Zip. Only other nigga.
Von
Only
Zip.
other, God bless him.
Wait.
Cold.
K, he
Zip
said
code.
the Feds took 100 songs.
Yeah.
How the did you ever get them back?
They erased my hard drive. That's what happened.
Nah, that's
So you know-
heavy.
You gotta think I had my own studio early. I had my own studio after my first album. Ballin', all that was recorded in my studio.
Okay.
I had my
ain't even-
own studio. Yeah, I had my own. That's one thing I was doing. That's what I'm saying. Trend setting, shooting my own mic check. I paid for it out of my pocket, then I charged Def Jam back.
Mic check.
I built my own studio, then I was billing the label back and
Trend setting.
keeping my budget. I've been trend. Yo, it's so much shit. I just don't do it like that because it's like, you know what I'm saying? But come on, man.
That's the game. That's the game right there. Say what? You said, yeah, nah, shit. Yeah, nah, I've been on some shit. That's the trend. That's the real trend setting. And a lot of artists, you know, they probably still don't understand that. I'm sure that a lot of the greats do, for sure. But and some people don't want to go through all of that, and they like the comfort that comes with. Some people have fallen into the control of the machine. I seen a clip with Haley saying that she couldn't release any music and stuff. So there'd be a lot of different parts to all the things going on. But having control is a motherfucker, dog.
Up to Supreme, to the clothes, to
Lot
even
29,
up
I
to
remember that.
even coming up to Micah Mary and all that. I was the first one, and I was the first one of the first rappers going into Patron of the New. That store, these niggas wasn't stop playing with me. Oh, fear God, all that shit. They was not doing it. These niggas just be acting out here, bro. Niggas really be acting, and you know, watching
I
the
ain't gonna
source.
lie. I'm from Harlem. I don't give a fuck.
Standing close to the source, stealing the drip. You know what I mean? Taking the vibranium, trying to get the vibranium.
Relax, Els. Relax, Els. Relax, Els.
They trying to get the
Relax.
He had Wayne on 16th.
Oh yeah, in front of my
Hustler
building.
music was done in Harlem.
Come on, 17. That's a
It took
fact.
a
That's a
Louisiana
fact.
cat to
Hey, yo,
just
I had, if you look at Make It Work For You video that was done in Harlem, in my building on 153rd, the whole BMF was on my roof. That was Meech, J-Bo, all of them was on my roof. My block looked like, that's like, you could pull that up. And that joint is right on 153rd in Amsterdam, Sugar Hill. You know what I mean?
Nah, Els, you different.
Them
Els. I
niggas
ain't
had
gonna lie.
Rolls Royces. Oh, them niggas had all the car. I had my Rolls Royce out there. Meech, Cam, we all on my roof. We did that video in my old apartment, 4C.
Fire.
You know what I mean?
Fire. What about that time
My
in that
nigga
era?
Weezy.
What you miss most about?
Need a cold drink. Wanna
the I don't want to say it like that, but the realness, it seemed like shit was a little bit more realer. I mean, even relationships between artists. You know what I'm saying? Lot more authentic. The ones that fucked with each other, you knew they really fucked with each other. You know what I mean?
Not 'cause it's just you hot.
Now it's just be song shit. You know what I mean? It be real. It's real fugazi now. You know what I'm saying? It's really just like a meet and greet out this motherfucker. It's like a meet and greet, niggas just hanging out. All right, we just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But you got loyalty though. You got
I come from,
brothers.
I was
You got a twin.
blessed enough to be groomed, you know, and I just happen to be still in this era and blessed to be still in this, you know, actively that nigga. But I come from a different era. You know what I'm saying? I come from an era of, you know what I mean? Nana and grandpa. You know what I mean? I seen that on Instagram. Niggas say, you know what fucked up the house? Nana and grandpa died, man.
Yep. Once grandma passed, it's over.
So now it's like the younger generation, they don't do it like. I was really thinking the other day, I'm just in the crib, I'm like, damn, I'm getting a little older. So do these young niggas do these niggas even go to parties? Cause these niggas so worried about seeing other ops, and it's like parties is like 30. I was going to the tunnel, my nigga. I was going to the tunnel at probably like 15, bro. I seen Jim in the tunnel and Cam in the tunnel, just watch as a fan. Before I even got with these niggas, just going as a little nigga, that's what we used to do. We was going to clubs and shit. I really thought about it. I'm like, do these niggas even go to the clubs?
No house parties, no nothing.
I remember house parties.
Els, I knew you was tight. You couldn't get in shit with them.
Parties.
I knew you was tight. You couldn't get in shit with them. I know you was tight.
Yeah, back in the day, I was a young nigga, but extra 20. That's all. You just had to bounce.
Let him in. Let him see some titties. Let's get a clap.
There it goes.
Oh,
there it goes.
Talent gotta go in.
Nah, hold on. He brung up something. He brung up the youngins.
How many stupid niggas
He brung up
we
the
gonna pass?
youngins, DP. I ain't gonna front. Els, you a person that we seen have his ups and downs with, substance abuse and everything.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
These youngins, we see them in rap, in real life.
Yeah.
How important is for them to catch their vices early, bro?
Early. Listen. Get off the rabbit wheel before it starts spinning too fast. You hear me? That shit's a rabbit wheel. We didn't see. One thing I could say is we didn't know what we was doing. When I first got my first cup, it was just Texas tea. It came in a Snapple bottle. I didn't even know medication was in it, let alone opioids, let alone knowing what opioids is now. Like, I mean, it's dope. Just for those of y'all don't know it, it's, you know what I mean?
Please tell them.
That's a cup of smack. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. I'm saying I did it. Everybody got theirs. But yeah, at that time I didn't know. And, that game's so fucked up now that now they got that fentanyl shit in it. So it's like, we really got to be careful. Like, these kids could go out one night, you know what I'm saying, and just get hit with something like, yo, it take this to have fun. And it's like, they be out of here. So it's like, I got kids, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to protect her. So I definitely think we was kind of tricked with that one, you know what I'm saying? But just promoting that shit like it was, because like I said, nobody could have told a nigga certain drugs to do. You know what I mean? We just knew better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like, you go to these doctors, they do what I'm saying, the next thing you know, and then it's like, you know what you be doing. You know what I'm saying?
I think I heard you say on another platform, it was just where you was at that time, your environment, being down south.
When I got introduced to the drink, but I kicked the drink a while ago. I've been kicked the drink, but I had an issue even with perks, and I got introduced to that through just getting my teeth done. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally going to the dentist. You know what I'm saying? It was that simple. First time I ever had one. You know what I'm saying?
I had a perk before.
Like, I tell the kids, you know what I mean? That shit could be, you know what I mean? Even for y'all who y'all got kids, niggas check they shit. You know what I'm saying? When they go to them doctors, get them injuries, they be on shit for a couple of days. Watch that shit, man, because, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, he's right about, because I had a little injury. They gave me the perks. I was giving money out. I was feeling good. I was I felt like a million. I don't know what it is. That shit made me feel real good.
And I want to say sorry to the kids that I promoted it to, because I never really promoted it, like rapped about it, but I definitely know I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, even because I didn't really know what that shit was at the time. So I feel like we definitely owe that to them. You know what I mean? For real. Cause
don't do it.
No, don't.
Do you think that the older generation of hip hop, like, hip hop has always been, the raw truth, the story of what is going on, the fight against, the establishment and fucked up structures and systems, and it's just so much, right? But it's always been a truth to hip hop, right? So it's like, do you feel like enough time has passed, like, through the generations, that we've learned enough through certain things that it's that should be more of a thing that is going on with the music, especially the mainstream music that goes out to all the kids and stuff like that, as far as in the substance abuse and things. Because that was big. He said, I feel like we owe them at least that.
I like that. I like that.
Anything more than weed and Lil Deuce.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That shit- that
And the
shit
music
came-
was
that
better
shit
when it was
came
just
with it.
regular, I feel like. Just talk about the regular stuff, not all this.
Smoke your little.
What?
Yeah.
Smoke what? What you got? What you got?
You know I got that. I can't, come on, you got my
Tell the
that.
people,
I
man,
can't
tell
that.
us. You brought some? I know you
Bro,
brought
he got
some.
the baby.
As a matter of
The
fact, it's down
baby?
in the
You got
car.
the
You said we
baby?
couldn't smoke up here. It's down in the
You could
car.
put it on the. Come on, that's for
my bad,
advertisement,
my
baby.
bad.
I know
My
about
bad,
that
my
shit.
bad.
That shit
The
hit.
I
baby,
usually had a
right?
chain on or something. You know what I'm saying,
Yo,
but
what happened to
it's in blood though. It's in tattoo. My shit is. I mean, so if you really want to get funky,
Got
they
you.
know about that. I can't feel my face. They know about it. We done took over. It's a 2.0 takeover coming soon.
Yo, you still got them legendary jewelry pieces?
Like
Some of them.
0506?
Some of them. Certain
Those shits
ones.
was legendary.
I got certain ones, but certain ones I got rid of just because, you know, the value. I started, you know, learning the value of certain stuff, so I wanted to get rid of certain things so I could, you know, get better stuff or stuff that, you know, held its value a little bit more.
Bird.
Yo,
I mean,
always
yeah, I got my
Still got the
bird
bird?
though. Yeah,
Still
yeah,
got
I
the
got my
bird?
bird for sure.
Yo, that shit was OD.
Yes.
That shit
The
was
A, the A,
Yo,
yeah, the A. The
Yo,
A.
Els, Uncle Els, man, I gotta know. What's
Talk to me, talk
what's
to
a
me.
shopping day with you, man? Like, if I just woke up and you just call my phone or text me, like, nigga, come outside, man. Let's
Where we
go
going?
to
Where we
where
going?
we going? Let's get some fresh gear. It don't even have to be too expensive. I'm on child support.
I mean,
you know what I mean? I'm
shit,
on a
we
little
could go-
budget.
we could
I
go-
ain't just shit.
See
man.
that you me, I might be a bad nigga to go with, but that's one thing about me is my with the clothes. Or see, see like I Capo, right, and my man Slow, for instance. They niggas, right? Capo know how to go get a fit for the day. Capo go start with sneakers or something, and he know how to shop. He go to 4 different stores and I get the jacket. Me, I start grabbing everything, bro. I see
like
that
that.
jacket. I want that jacket in every color. I see that jacket. I'm leaving everywhere
gallery
broke.
or something.
Next thing you know, all the money going, I start fucking with the credit card now. You know what I'm saying? I start maxing the credit cards out. You know what I'm saying? The money I spent, all the money, now I start maxing the credit cards out. I had an American Express bill that was out of this world at one point. I had to. I couldn't even-
He fronting.
boy, I'm not
I
even gonna
got some
tell you.
change too now,
Yeah,
goddamn it.
come on,
But damn, all right, no jury right
Remember
now.
I said on the Wayne joint, give me this, give me that. Matter of fact, give me that whole rack, nigga. Give me the whole rack, nigga. Give me those, give me those, give me those. That's how I do shit, man. I need everything.
That's rewind too.
I mean,
Yes,
Yo, you gotta go to
Rewind.
social.
Yeah, that's rewind. You know your shit, you know your shit, you know your shit.
Oh,
my
come
God.
on. That whole era, man.
Yeah, I can be here.
Classic, super classic.
Yes. Yeah, that was
Big
crazy,
time.
bro. LimeWire. You definitely
LimeWire, what? LimeWire, they don't know nothing about
Come on,
LimeWire.
let's go. Yo, what's your best party record? You think?
For like me,
Party commercial record.
Back
Yeah.
to the crib.
Yeah, yours.
mine's
Yeah.
party record. I would have to go with probably either honestly, not Back to the Crib. I would go with either the Whistle Song or
Oh, yes.
Somebody did that perfect.
oh yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's probably.
Wait a minute.
Whistle in the phone, man. Yeah, whistle that highway. It hit different. It hit different.
Yeah, the Whistle. Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta make sure that's sturdy. Gotta make sure that's sturdy.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh yes,
Yeah, I
oh
wanted
yes."
to
The
sign
whistle
mine,
song. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Yo, that's crazy. Beamer Benz. All right, yo. Speaking of that, drop your flag. I seen you was aware.
That's a bar too.
Yeah,
Drop your flag
Hocus.
challenge. Yeah, shout out to Hocus.
Shout out to
Fact.
Hocus.
You think that's an effective method, low key in 2025, bro? Be honest.
It's not. I don't want to say it and sound in the wrong way. I think, yeah. I mean, what he's doing is dope. Like at the end of the day, niggas is grown. Niggas is too old, especially. I mean, niggas our age to be. You know what I mean? Trying to promote that to the youth. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's something they should be doing. Now, you know, some niggas is just doing what they doing. And you gotta understand that. I mean, and you know, some niggas live and look at it like that. in life. So that's just what you're gonna have. You're gonna have your thread of people that's gonna be like, these niggas gonna do what they gonna want to do. Just like the main niggas was drugging, and you be like, yo, you gonna go do what you want to do. It's like you gonna have some people that's gonna try to lend a helping hand and try to do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not against what Hocus is doing. Shout out to Hocus. Shout out to his movement. I hope we get as many people, many kids as possible to drop their flag. And you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I gotta say this, right? You being from Sugar Hill, Harlem.
Uptown.
Harlem, Sugar.
I know you got a little nephew.
Sugar Hill.
I know you got a big nephew, but yo, he played ball. I showed you his highlights.
Ja,
Yes.
get busy, yeah.
Yes.
I be seeing Ja.
He doing his
No,
thing.
Duty Low, my nephew. Duty Low is Ja little brother.
Duty. I ain't seen Duty.
Yo, you tapped in with the young movement up there and what's going on.
But I just told you,
You
Ja.
tapped in.
Ja is my nephew.
I know that.
For real.
I seen him.
Duty Low is his real brother. Not like they saying, you understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's
shit.
my hood. That's where I'm from.
You was the first nigga to have a kid on a record, on a hook?
That's Ja.
Are you the first nigga?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie and say that.
God. See?
I think Trick Daddy did some shit before, because Trick Daddy had the kid shit.
Oh,
you know what
I
I'm saying?
don't. Oh yeah, that was. Oh, all right, you
Trick
right.
Daddy
you right.
had the kid
All right,
shit,
'cause
so I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie and say that.
All right, bet. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yo, it was a moment, right? Where Mike Tyson, shouts to Mike Tyson,
definitely did.
He grabbed
I
your
talked-
hand like a little
Yo.
Like
vessel,
you see,
man. Like,
shit like this,
a little,
like
a
just
little,
like
What
that.
was that about?
It was nothing. It was just so we was there. We seen Mike. I was a fan of Mike. Mike was such a fan of Mike.
Oh my gosh, man. I cannot get this shit straight. I'm gonna have so much editing.
I know. You gotta see the footage before it. Like he was like telling Cam how much he fucked with Juelz, how much he loved Juelz. And we were just taking a picture. He just grabbed my hand. It was just the way that was just. It's like the way. Like if we all took a picture, it's just the way he chose.
But grab my hand, Mike.
You know,
I'm
boxing
like,
niggas got poses. We ain't none of us about to be in a picture like this. Or a picture like boxing niggas got his own thing. So I don't know if that was his way of holding my hand up like you the champ, because he kept calling me the champ. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Hey, he threw the dip.
I asked Mike about that shit, man. Not on no gangster shit, but I asked Mike about that shit. Yo, I did the show with Mike, and I had to ask him. I said, "Yo, Mike, man, it's a piece of footage going out, and it got me looking crazy, man, because it's looking like you just manhandled me, Mike."
Yeah.
Like, no, I wouldn't do that, Juelz. Well, you the champion, man.
This shit crazy,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
He did his point. He did his point. Do it again.
You heard me like that?
How was Mike?
What you
He
said?
said, "He's a champion, man. He's a champion."
Mike, cut your shit. You got look. You can't look
Mike
soft.
up here,
No,
man.
you can't look. The thing with Mike is you can't look too pussy. You can't look soft.
Yeah, because he real
You gotta
he
say,
not playing.
Mike, chill out, man.
Everybody not
Mike,
fuck out, man.
yo, the crazy thing
Like,
though
you know what I'm
is,
saying? You can't be too-
the crazy thing is Mike is a cool ass nigga
Hell
though.
yeah.
I love Mike.
We love that.
Not
nigga.
only is Mike
He
a
top
cool
five.
ass nigga, Mike is a reserve ass nigga, and Mike is smarter than you know what I mean? Because people get it fucked up off how Mike talk. You know what I'm saying? Just a little, but like his wisdom
He
wise,
knowledgeable. He knows some shit. For real. I be tuned in.
that
with
nigga a cold blooded warrior. Like he knows.
They say he beat the shit out of Don King on the airplane.
You went on his. On
can't
top
do
of
nothing
shit.
when you
That's
way
why I
up there.
asked him about the shit. That's what I'm
Tapped in.
telling
I
you.
know what's going on.
I asked him, I'm like, yo,
You said, don't you owe me
I
money?
said, you had me looking. I said you had me looking like one of them guys, man. I don't know what the
Get the
you know what I
pilot.
mean. Like
Fuck is you talking?
you had me looking like I had
Who tried this thing?
special syndromes or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that was
Everybody-
about, Mike. He said, no, you're the champion. You're
good
the young
YouTube
goat,
it.
man, young goat.
Yeah. Everybody having their own conversation. Niggas don't know what's going on.
All right. Well, that was fun. I appreciate that. That was, that was good to see Juelz out there in this element again. Definitely want to hear some music from the king. You know what I'm saying? It's like I think a lot of people forget that great music, it doesn't really know like a time like that, like especially when we're in this period that we're in now where it feels like hip hop is getting a lot more back to slowly getting back to that old thing. You know what I mean? It's slowly getting that old thing back. So yeah, Juelz might really be his time to, you know what I mean, to go off. But with that being said, I appreciate the brothers over at No Funny Shit, and this has been an episode of BTB Reacts. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This the culture, don't exploit it. Peace. I'm gone. And yeah, go listen to one of my songs. Say, nah, go to the BTBrevolution.com, join the BTB universe. And with that being said, we really out of here. Peace.